The idea for this project started with 3 non-Nebraska kids wanting to learn about local history and sharing it with others, especially during COVID-19 when travel is harder for people. We began looking up schoolhouses, churches, and any buildings with historical significance in Nebraska. Then we found the Freeman School and its court case.
After we researched the schoolhouse and the court case, we wanted to bring that history into a typical school day, where users could experience just a taste of a school day while still learning about the landmark court case. We definitely didn't want to have people come into a VR experience just to go to school, so we made sure to keep the lecture brief.
Thank you. Today, I want to talk about the court case surrounding this school. As you know, Daniel Freeman took issue with my teaching style a few years ago. More specifically, he didn't like me using the Bible. The school board said that my teaching method was fine, even going so far as to point out that Mr. Freeman was out of line. But Mr. Freeman pursued the case until it wound up in our Nebraska Supreme Court. They decided on October 9th that it violated the separation of church and state. Therefore, I will be teaching out of the new textbooks from now on.
The experience is guided by our own Edith Beecher, who was the teacher involved in the court case. She gives you instructions and things to do that are relevant to the time period, but we also made sure to give the user time to explore.
Hi, I'm Kayla Lepore. I ended up making the schoolhouse and Ms. Beecher models. The schoolhouse was difficult because I had to go to the school and measure everything. I was lucky enough to find blueprints to model off of. Ms. Beecher was difficult in getting the animations to work. I ended up not having a trigger-based animation experience for her, but rather a loop of animations she goes through. The audio-based instructions are trigger-based. Figuring out logical places to put them where they would be triggered was challenging and definitely made me think about artistic choices, even in the technical side of things.
Today.
Hey, I'm Angela Walsh, and I worked on modeling, story, finding assets, and environment. I'm also the voice of Ms. Beecher, which was something I wasn't expecting to do when we started this project. There are a lot of bumps in the road, like poor reference pictures for modeling. Oh, and being the voice of authority.
Thank you. Today, I want to talk about... nope, she would not have said wanna. She would have said want to. Make sure you've done... No. This is the last line. This is going to be the last take, but no.
This project helped me grow in a lot of different areas, from modeling, to creating terrain and lights in Unity, to being a better collaborator.
My name is Matt Lowe, and I focused on more of the technical side of the project. I wrote most of the code that made the project functional and interactive within Unity and VR. As Angela and Kayla created the models that made up the schoolhouse, my first job was to place everything within the project to put together the scene that you see now. Once everything was scaled and placed where it needed to be, I wrote scripts to make the scene interactable in VR and created the functionality for the tasks that the user completes within the game.
This project was full of technical and artistic obstacles, but we were able to problem solve and adapt to the challenges. We hope the Freeman School experience is educational and enjoyable.